Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Remember when Paul and Silas were chained in prison, and I shook the earth to set them free. The Israelites were slaves in Egypt, and I broke their bonds, leading them to freedom. The demon-possessed man came to me, and I restored his mind, giving him peace. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. No matter what binds you, fear, anxiety, or doubt, addiction, habit, or stronghold, oppression, shame, or guilt, I am here to set you free. I declare, every chain is breaking, every bond is loosing, every weight is lifting. You are free in me. Type Amen to claim your freedom today. May God's liberating power and love surround you. My God will meet all your needs according to his riches in glory. Remember when Elijah needed sustenance, and I sent ravens to provide for him. The widow had only a little oil, and I multiplied it. Thousands were hungry, and I multiplied loaves and fish to feed them all. I am the God of abundance. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Whatever you need, trust that I am able to provide more than enough, to exceed your expectations, to overflow your cup. I declare, lack is being replaced with abundance. Provision is coming to your home. Every need is met. Receive my abundance. Claim your provision. Type Amen to receive my provision today. May God's blessings and abundance surround you. I am the Lord who heals you. Remember when Naaman, covered in leprosy, sought me and was cleansed. The blind man cried out, and I restored his sight. The bleeding woman touched my garment, and she was made whole. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My power to heal remains. Surely I took up your pain and bore your suffering. Trust me, for I am healing. Not just your body, but your mind and spirit. Your deepest wounds and greatest fears. Your brokenness and shame I declare. Sickness is leaving, health is coming, wholeness, restoration, and peace are yours. Receive my healing touch. Claim your restoration. Type Amen to affirm your faith and receive your healing now. May God's healing power and love surround you. Cast your cares on me, for I care for you. When Elijah was overwhelmed, I sent an angel to strengthen him. When Hagar thought all was lost, I provided water in the wilderness. When my people were weighed down in Egypt, I led them to freedom. I am the burden bearer, the one who lifts your head. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Hand me your worries, and I will replace them with peace. I declare that every heavy load you carry is being lifted. Peace is filling your heart, and rest is coming to your soul. Type Amen to receive my peace today. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. When Goliath stood against Israel, I used a shepherd boy with a sling to bring him down. When Jehoshaphat faced overwhelming armies, I sent confusion among them, and they destroyed themselves. When the walls of Jericho blocked my people, I brought them down with a shout of faith. I am your defender. Do not be afraid or discouraged because of this vast army. The battle is not yours, but mine. Stand firm, for I am working on your behalf. I declare that every battle you face will end in victory. Chains are breaking, enemies are fleeing, and triumph is yours. Type Amen to stand in the victory I have prepared for you. I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. Job lost everything, yet I restored double his blessings. Joseph was betrayed and imprisoned, but I made him ruler of Egypt. Ruth lost her husband, but I blessed her with a family line leading to David and ultimately Jesus. What was broken, I will rebuild. Though you have made me see troubles, many and bitter, you will restore my life again. Trust me, for what seems lost will come back greater than you can imagine. I declare that restoration is coming to your health, your family, and your dreams. What was taken will be returned in abundance. Type Amen if you are ready to receive your restoration. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. When Gideon felt weak and unworthy, I empowered him to defeat the Midianites. When Hannah cried out in her barrenness, I gave her Samuel. When Paul endured trials, I became his strength to overcome. And when my people are weary, I carry them like a shepherd carries his sheep. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. In your weakest moment, lean on me, and I will make you strong. I declare that your strength is being renewed. You will soar on wings like eagles, run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. Type, Amen, if you receive my strength today. I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. When the Israelites faced the Red Sea with no path forward, I divided the waters. When Elijah was stranded during the drought, I sent ravens to bring him food. I provided manna from heaven for my people wandering in the desert. When Peter needed a miracle to pay the temple tax, I brought forth a coin from a fish. I am the God who creates paths where there are none. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not lean on your understanding. Even in moments of impossibility, know that I am already working to bring a breakthrough. I declare today that your impossible situation will turn into your testimony. Doors will open where none existed, and provision will flow like rivers. Type Amen to claim the way I am making for you.
Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? When Moses stood before the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army behind him, it seemed hopeless. But God parted the waters, and they walked on dry ground. Elijah prayed, and fire fell from heaven, proving God's power. Jesus turned water into wine at a wedding, showing that nothing is too small for his care. And when Lazarus was dead for 4 days, Jesus called him forth, and he lived again. These miracles prove that God's power knows no limits. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Whatever mountain you face, remember Jesus said, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." I declare that miracles will locate you today, impossible doors will open, and God will do what no man can do. Amen. When Job lost everything, his children, his wealth, his health, he remained faithful to God. In the end, God restored double what he had lost. Think of Naomi, who returned to Bethlehem empty after losing her husband and sons. Through Ruth's loyalty, God restored her joy with a new family. When Peter cast his net at Jesus' word, he caught so much fish it nearly broke the net. God specializes in restoration, and his promises are sure. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when life feels empty, trust him to restore your joy, health, and peace. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I declare that everything stolen from you will be restored. The years of pain will turn into joy, and your life will overflow with blessings. Type Amen to claim your restoration in Jesus' name.